Hello and welcome to the Wednesday show on Wednesday. Hello and welcome back to the Wednesday show. It is June 20th. I'm CJ coming to you pre-recorded from Minnesota. The weather outside today is currently 70 and cloudy. Okay, so our topics today are Kingdom Hearts. I'm going to give a bit of a Mead update. We're going to take our little break then. Then I'm going to talk about a short story update. Then I'm going to be discussing the gym a little bit more, and that'll be our show today. So let's get right into it with Kingdom Hearts. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts, I'm going to be talking about it as if you are already into this or you know what it is, because it's a lot to explain if you don't know what it is, so if you're not interested in this section, I'd suggest just skipping it, but if you are, just you're interested in just hearing me ramble on about Kingdom Hearts for a little bit, sure, go ahead. Or if you're actually interested in the series, just, continue listening, you can continue listening. So, alright, Kingdom Hearts. I played this game as a kid, absolutely loved it. Still waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. Any day now. Any day. But it appears there's an official release date, and especially with E3 this year. So, Kingdom Hearts 3. Currently, it is spotted for January 25th, 2019. I hope they don't push this again. I really hope they don't push this again. Man. Crazy. But, yeah, it looks like they're adding some new worlds like Frozen, Wreck-It Ralph, Toy Story. I originally got into the series in Kingdom Hearts 2. I skipped playing 1 first, I started with 2, and it still kind of made sense to me. But I kind of played it backwards, I think. Wait, no. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 first, then Kingdom Hearts 1, then I played Chain of Memories. And I did have it on the Game Boy. And I was obsessed with this series for a while. I had the manga, and when I was 9, I built a paper keyblade. I literally rolled up pieces of paper and taped them together to make a keyblade like Sora had. And the last game I really got into was Birth by Sleep, and Dream Drop Distance and Coded. I didn't really get into those, and I haven't really been paying attention to this. I mean, I did buy them. Well, I did also get 358 Days Over 2. That was a fun game. But yeah, I didn't really get into the newer games, so I've been looking it up recently, and I've been re-getting into it because I haven't been into this series for a long time. And I have just been binging on the song Simple and Clean lately. That song's fantastic. It's okay, you play that song, here's my money, Square Enix. Just take my money. That song is great. It is a great intro song. I hope they continue with it into the third game. And, oh yeah, they also have a Ratatouille, it looks like. But I wonder how they're going to end it, because this is supposed to be the ending of Sora's saga. So, they'll probably continue it because money, but I don't know where they'll go out with it. Maybe they'll do stuff with more Aqua, Ven, and Terra, but I don't know. Maybe they might go into... Maybe Kairi will get her own spin-off game. Who knows? Who knows by this point? Or maybe they'll just push Kingdom Hearts 3 back another 10 years, because it's Lord knows we haven't been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 for a decade already. My God. Oh, man. I'm going to get Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm not playing the other games, really. I still have a lot of the old games. I might play them again, because they were fun. I do remember, I did have a lot of fun playing them. And especially for someone who's not really into video games anymore. I'm considering replaying maybe Kingdom Hearts 2. My favorite characters. Roxas and Aqua, I'm going to say. Those two are pretty cool. I really do like Axel and Sora and, all the gang, Donald, Goofy, King Mickey. I like all of them, but I'm going to say Roxas and Sora are probably my favorites. Yeah. I never beat the first game, I should say. Well, I never beat the second either. I kind of got very close to the end for the final boss fight, but my game kind of tweaked out on me a little bit. I don't know if that's the right phrasing for this, but it just kind of... I got stuck on this one point, and it's like, okay, attack this. I go to attack it, but it won't let me attack it for some reason, so I never got the chance to beat the game, but I got really close. I was fighting Xemnas. So, yeah. But the new... Okay, I'm going to also talk a little bit now about the new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. So if you haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert. So it looks like we have... Aquanort's a thing, because Terranort and now Aquanort. And kind of bummer, but I think they'll save her by the end. Same with Terra and Ven. And I'm guessing they're going to kill someone off, though. Someone's going to die permanently. They might kill off Sora. And then just kind of do like a remembrance thing about him. Or maybe Riku. They won't kill Kairi. I don't think they would kill Kairi. But they might kill Riku. I could actually see them killing Riku. That would be an interesting twist, because, like, Sora might go and, like, try and sacrifice himself for everyone, but then Riku's, like, no, pushing him out of the way, like, bro love, just like, no, I'm dying for everyone. So, I mean, I could really see Riku doing that. That would be interesting. What do you think? I like that. I think that would be an interesting ending. Xehanort will be defeated, I'm going to say. And I think the series will continue with, like, Aqua, Terra, and Ven. Because they are good characters, and Birth by Sleep was a really fun game. I have the game still. I have a bunch of those games. I think I have all my original... Yeah, I didn't get rid of them. Yeah, I have all of them. I think I got rid of the manga, though. I had the manga, or I had some of it, I should say, but I think I got rid of those. They might actually be worth something now. Let me look that up. How much are these worth? Final Mix Volume 1. $10 in paperback? Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad price. I mean, if I ever decide to sell it off. It was it was really fun reading it too, and there's just something nostalgic, it's like childhood, and you just go back to it because of, like, the Disney characters. I never got into Final Fantasy, I should say, but, well, what did I get into? I had a friend that recommended it to me, I think, in 3rd or 4th grade. Maybe 3rd grade. And I just kind of was hooked after that. Well, I went to my local video rental store, because back when that was a thing, I really miss it. They also had video games, like, I think a lot of them had a video game section, but I'm not sure if all of them did. But it wasn't like a Blockbuster I went to. Well, I went to one with my dad, but in my local town, there was a local one too. Well, Blockbuster was one town over, but there was a local one, and that was just one you went to. Everyone went there, and they had a video game section, and I rented Kingdom Hearts 2. I think I beat the tutorial and got a little further in, because it was a 7-day rental, and I'm not sure if I played it every day, but I do remember playing it a lot. So after the rental, I went out and I did get the game, and I just played the heck out of that game. That was really fun. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably the best one in the series, I'm going to say. I do like Sora. I never really got in. I don't know why I don't really necessarily get into all the main characters. I'm really interested in the side characters a lot of the times and be like, oh, what's their backstory and all that kind of stuff whenever I get into a series. I do like Sora, but I don't know. I'd like to see a little more of the other characters, I guess. A little more backstory. I mean, it's an interesting world and concept for a series. It's like, you wouldn't think it would work, but it just works. But I'm just really excited to see this series come out, and I'm really pumped to see what they're going to do with this. I mean, I've been waiting for over a decade. When did Kingdom Hearts 2 come out? When was the release date? 2005. Okay, I think I played it in 2007. No, 2006. I think I played it a year after it came out. Chain of Memories was fun. I had a lot of fun with that on my Game Boy. You remember Game Boy Advance SP? If you had it, because, God, I love those handhelds. Handhelds were probably my favorite systems. Well, my Game Boy, I carried that thing everywhere. Playing, like Fire Red, Leaf Green, some Mario. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, that was good. So many characters in this series, and it's kind of sad when some of these characters are like gone forever in a way, like Shion from 358 Days Over 2, because it's like, okay, the character gets one game and never to be seen again. And it's a little tragic with like Roxas and Naminé, because yeah, they just kind of, I mean, they'll always be together because of Sora and Kairi, being their nobodies and such, but it's just sad to see them go in a way. I don't know. I'd like to see them make an appearance, at least Roxas make an appearance in Kingdom Hearts 3. That'd be pretty cool. In some form or another, even if he's just like part of Sora's consciousness and Sora has to like think to himself and then he hears Roxas's voice. I mean, that would be cool. Then they also had that sea salt ice cream, that blue sea salt. I want to know if that's a real thing, because I always wanted to try that as a kid. Kingdom Hearts ice cream. I want to know if this is like a real thing. Oh my gosh, there's a WikiHow recipe. Ah! Well, this is very interesting. I did not see that coming. There is a recipe. I'm just going to read this straight from the WikiHow. So this is wikihow.com. Make sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. I'm just going to read this article because this is cool. Okay, how to make sea salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. If you've played Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a good chance you know about sea salt ice cream that Axel, Roxas, and Shion eat. Shion wasn't in 2, though. So sad. Axel was still pretty cool. I was still sad to see him go when he died in 2. But have you ever wanted to try it yourself? Well, luckily, you can if you follow these directions. Okay, what ingredients do I need? 2 eggs, 2 cups of milk, sugar, vanilla, whipping cream, sea salt, and blue and green food coloring. Separate eggs, yolks. Beat the eggs whites until they are stiff. Put sugar in the bowl with yolks and mix. Pour milk into a pot and cook on medium heat. Stir occasionally. Pour the milk into the yolk and sugar mixture and mix well. Put it back in the pot until thick enough to make custard. Pour it into the mixed egg whites and mix. Now for the important part, add sea salt. Get a good balance between the sweet and salty. Do not add too much or you may get sick from the saltiness. Insert into fridge to cool while waiting. Play Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep. I like this. I have my PS2 packed away. I might just take it out just to play Kingdom Hearts 2 again. Because I'm just, past couple days, nostalgic memories of childhood. Oh, man. Okay, so once the mixture is cooled, add cream and vanilla. 11, add 12 drops of blue food coloring and 3 drops of green food coloring. Pour into popsicle molds and put in the freezer, or follow the instructions from your ice cream maker. Thank you for making sea salt ice cream. Just don't go on a high tower to eat it. Don't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do this maybe. I might actually have to, because when I was a kid, I wanted sea salt ice cream. I wanted to make this for a long time, and now I have a recipe. Oh my gosh. I might just make this, because, oh man, I have been wanting to do this for so long. Oh man. I have been wanting to do this forever. I don't know how many of my friends are into Kingdom Hearts, but if I have any friends that are into Kingdom Hearts, I'm inviting them over for some sea salt ice cream, because this is a must. This is a must now. I can't believe I never actually looked this up before, now that I think about it. But, oh my gosh, oh man, I gotta make some sea salt ice cream. That just sounds delicious. I think I have my project for the day. I am so pumped. Oh, man. Maybe play some Kingdom Hearts 2, break out my old PlayStation, invite some friends over. Maybe I'll do like a drop party for Kingdom Hearts 3 for me and my friends that were into the series, because, you know, it's like you wait for something for 10 years. Well, yeah, it's been like over 10 years now. And it hasn't come out yet, and you gotta wait a couple more months. I'm just so pumped. I am so pumped now. Now I'm just really into this. Okay. Oh, man. I did not know I could actually do this. Wow. Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop for Kingdom Hearts, so we'll get into a quick Mead update, then we're going to take our little break. Alright, so I'm just going to give a quick little Mead update. So last night I just bottled my new Mead, and it's a lot better than the first one, but still not great. I think the next one I'm going to make is going to be a strawberry Mead. I really think that'll turn out well. Well, at least I hope I do, because, I mean, I've only made 2 batches, but it's really fun to make it. It's a really fun process. So, yeah, I just want to give a quick update for that. So I just bottled my second batch, and I'm going to wait for strawberries to come into season, and maybe try and get some fresh strawberries for this, but, hey, who knows? I mean, I might not, but maybe I'll look at the prices, whatever's cheaper, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll go out and pick my own strawberries and invite some friends over. It's like, hey, let's go and pick some strawberries today. I mean, that sounds fun. So, yeah, that sounds pretty fun. So, alright, I just want to give a quick update about that. So, let's get right into it with our little break. Alright, if you haven't checked out my blog yet, you can check out my blog at the-quintessentialist.blogspot.com. That's the-quintessentialist.blogspot.com. I mostly do movie reviews on that, so go and check that out, please. I also have my Midwestern Gothic short story out titled The Ice Witch Under Lake Superior. You can find that on Amazon.com. If you're a short story writer and you need someone to beta read your short story, you can check out my beta reading service, my honest beta reading service on Fiverr.com. There'll be a link in the description of this podcast for that. So, if you're a short story writer and you need a beta reader, check out my service. Now back to the show. Okay, so I've been working on a short story for a while now, and yeah, I've been working on it for a while now, and my goal is 8,000 words, and I'm almost at the 6,000 word mark, and I'm going to try and finish it either today or tomorrow, and I'm really going to get on this, maybe after I make some sea salt ice cream, though. I gotta stop procrastinating. I need money. Yeah, I really have to get on this. Oh my gosh. But it's coming soon. It's coming soon. My short story will be out soon, and I priced my first one at 99 cents, but this one's probably going to be $1.99. It's better work. It's going to be something I'm going to publish. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm proud that I wrote this, and I'm really hyped that I made this. It's something I did, and I'm really proud of myself for doing this. And yeah, I'm just really excited to finish this short story. And then I gotta finish the book I've been working on forever. Because I'm very slow at writing at times. Like, very, very slow. And it's kind of annoying it's just how slow I can be at writing. So, yeah, I just want to give a little short update about that book. So, let's get into our last topic of the day, which is the gym. Okay, so I've been going to the gym for the past 6 weeks or so now, since the beginning of May. And I'm going 5 to 6 days out of the week, and I'm doing around a half hour to an hour workout. And I like to do, I've been getting into weights a lot more lately, and I still gotta keep pushing myself for weights, but I've been improving, and I'm really happy with my results so far. I just gotta work on my diet a little bit, even though I kind of gotta make those sea salt ice cream popsicle things or of the like. But yeah, I am doing a lot better now. I still can't really get below 175 for some reason. Well, I know why, but I am staying below 180, and I'm really happy with myself that I've gotten to this point in my health, that I can do this, and going to the gym has been a big motivator. Like, even today when I rolled out of bed, it's like, I don't really want to go, but for health reasons, I have to do this. I have to go out, and I have to do this. This is a must for me. So, I'm doing, I'm curling some weights, started doing bench presses. I'm doing very low weights compared to, like, a lot of people at the gym, probably. Like, I'll just give you a frame of reference how weak my arms were. When I started curling, I was curling 10-pound weights. That's how weak my arms were at the beginning of May. No strength at all. And this week I started curling 25-pound weights. So I've increased the weight 15 pounds in the course of about 6 weeks. I mean, that might not be great, but I'm happy that I've made progress, and I'm going to make more progress. So I'm really excited to see where this goes for me, and I'm just really happy with myself that I'm making an improvement and I'm putting in the effort to do this, that I'm actually disciplining myself enough that I can go get my butt out of bed and go to the gym, even though it's not maybe exactly the exact time I want to go out to the gym always, but I try to get out around 7:30 or so, but I don't always make it at 7:30 to the dot, But I'm just really happy with myself that I've done this. I mean, for anyone out there who's struggling with their weight or anything, you really have to take the time to go to the gym and diet right and have a good balance between your macros, your fats, your carbs, your protein. You really got to find that balance for yourself. There's so many different kinds of diets out there. And I know I'm getting on a tangent away from the gym, but I still want to talk about this again. And I've talked about this in the past on this podcast, but there's so many different kinds of diets out there. I mean, you got like the South Beach diet, you have like the keto diet, you have the raw vegan diet, you have vegetarian, regular old vegan, you have the standard American diet, you have the wheat belly diet, which is, like wheat free, all grain free. Then you have the, what's another diet out there? It's really popular. Paleo. You have the paleo diet. I forgot about paleo. But you have all these different kinds of diets out there, and I don't think every diet's going to work for every person. I think you got to experiment a little bit and do what works for you. For me, my nutrition, I am a vegetarian. That works for me. Before I was vegetarian, I was gaining weight pretty quickly, and I was putting on the pounds. But when I switched to a vegetarian diet, I just stopped. I stopped gaining. I just kind of fluctuated between going up and down 5 pounds at that point. Or 4 or 5 pounds. So I was like between 195, 196-ish to around 200 pounds at the time. And now I'm below 180. So you got to figure out what works for you. That worked for me. Would I recommend a vegetarian diet? I'd recommend maybe trying it. But it might not work for you. And that's fine. You got to figure out what works for you based off of your needs and your nutrition and your body type and all that other stuff. I'm just saying, being a vegetarian, that works for me. It might not work for you, or it might work for you. I don't really know, your personal stuff or anything, but you got to figure out what works for you. And once you figure out your diet, then you add the exercise in. Because, you can lose a lot of fat if you're trying to lose fat. You can lose a lot of fat just by dieting. I've learned that. I lost most of my weight through dieting. And now that I'm lifting weights and all that, I'm trying to build some muscle and build some strength. Well, I'm still trying to lose some fat too. But you really do got to figure out what works for you. And calorie deficit for losing fat, I think that's probably just the standard advice. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. And the gym, I'm doing a lot better. And for bench presses, I started doing bench presses last week at about 50 pounds I was doing for bench presses. And if I'm really pushing myself now, I can do 80 pounds. Which, still isn't great. My eventual goal is to be able to bench press my own body weight, which would be fantastic, and I'd love to get to that point. But let's see how it goes. I'll still continue giving updates about this and my health, and like I have in the past, and it won't be on every podcast, but it'll still be on some. So, anyways, I think we've come to a good place to stop for this episode, so let's get into our outro. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Wednesday Show. I hope you have a good day today. I hope you have a good coming week. And I hope that next Wednesday goes well for you. So if you like the show, like it, share it, give it a good rating, comment, all that good stuff. So yeah, like I said before, hope you have a good day, and I'll see you next week.